The spotlight is on critical jobs report being released today. The jobs openings and labor turnover survey will reveal more about who's hiring and where the labor market is headed. This report will follow June data that shows jobs are at a 2-year high and unemployment is ticking down. But many people still say it's hard to get a job. CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger is here to talk about it. Hey, good morning. Good to see you.
We say in the biz, JOLTS. That's how you know. You call it the JOLTS report.
JOLTS report.
It sounds better than job opening and labor turnover survey, doesn't it?
So even throughout this war with Iran, the labor market has been relatively strong. Help our viewers understand why.
Well, I mean, listen, there are companies that are not oil or energy dependent. There are companies that are spending a lot of money on deploying AI, the build out of these AI data centers. And there are companies that are just growing and they're doing okay and they need to hire enough people to do this work. That said, the hiring rates have changed since the pandemic. And the labor market has shifted since the pandemic and since a lot of the new immigration measures went into effect. So I would say we're almost still in a period of transition because we don't really know where we're going to land. I am happy, certainly, that the labor market has kind of held steady. I don't think it's on fire, right? But it's okay. That's what I would say. It's okay. It's solid. How about that?
Yeah. Well, it's also, though, if you're not someone who's going to be getting a job in healthcare, maybe in finance, right, it's not as okay.
Yeah, those healthcare jobs are huge. You're absolutely right. And I think that it's hard to tell somebody who says, oh, I used to work I was a software engineer. I just got laid off from my company. Now, what am I going to do? I'm going to go become a physical therapist. I'm going to go become a physician's assistant. It's not so easy to slot in from one sector to another, even though we know that there's always transitions throughout the labor market.
Picking up on the point you said about AI, have we seen in the data this changing how hiring has gone?
Well, I mean, I think it's kind of used as an excuse. Call me cynical. It's true.
Cynical.
Cynical or curious. Listen, I think there are a lot of companies who were happy to say, oh, AI is really the forefront. We're going to hold the line on our hiring, or we're even going to lay some people off. You especially heard this in technology companies that went crazy during the pandemic hiring, trim the sails a little bit now. I don't think there's evidence so much that there's widespread AI hiring or firing. I think what we are seeing is each of these companies is saying, how will AI impact our workforce? Will we need one person less? Will we need something different? Do we need more people who understand how to prompt AI? We don't know the answer to that yet, and I still think it's really early days.
Really? Very interesting, because you would think to yourself that the job market isn't doing as great because you hear so many people saying they're out of work, but when you look at the hard data.
Well, I mean, I think if you're out of work, it is taking longer to find a job. That's what's crystal clear. Yeah. And we do know that there was a period of time, it's getting a little better, that the recent college grads, 22 to 27 years old, they were carrying higher unemployment rates than in the past. Right. I mean, that whole age group has had. But entry-level jobs have become, they've changed, I would say. And, I think it's not, I don't think it's unrealistic to say that companies, even if they think they might need fewer hands, that there is a war, there's high interest rates, we don't know what's happening. We're making money now. Let's just have the people on staff do more, and then we don't have to hire another head. And I think that is happening in a lot of companies.
And I'm saying that because I have a nephew who just graduated from top 50 university, chemical engineer, top of his class. Chemical engineer, not a BS liberal arts degree like his uncle, and is struggling to find a job within chemical engineering, which is kind of interesting.
I just think that's it. That we just would like to see the expansion of more jobs being created. I still think there's just enough uncertainty hanging over that companies are willing to kind of take a step back. And of course, because if the market is not super duper tight, you can say, let us have the people who are here do more. I've heard that happen sometimes in the media world. Have you guys heard that too?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Jill, as always, my friend, thank you very much.
This Money Watch segment has been brought to you by AT&T Business. Connecting changes everything.